celebrates. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. The Kings have it from their own end. Directs it on over to Kempe. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Puck battle along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Angles it over to Kempe. And that's poked away by Pesci. Looks to get the puck over to Hughes. Forces the turnover. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Rocks him. Unable to reach that one. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. The Devils have it now. Rocks him on the play. LA's got possession here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Drives to the page, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Takes the pass. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Great read by Mercer. Lays into the body on the play. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Quick pass to Fogle. Scores! The Kings have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
And he takes the dish. Picked up along the wall by Dadonov. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up by Dadonov. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Takes a shot. So as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Turned aside by Kemper. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There he is on the backhand. That's 3 in a row. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. In close. Big time step by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot. Markstrom's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Puck scooped up by Kempe. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Kuzmenko's got it in the offensive end. To his teammate. Shot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
New Jersey's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Passes it over. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamilton. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pokes the puck away. The Devils gain control of the puck. Hughes explores his options in the corner. Simple stop by Kemper. Puck picked up by Doughty. Oh, textbook hook check to turn that over. Intercepted at center by Kemper. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. The Kings played along the boards. And there's the save. Explores his options behind the net. Works it across to Hughes. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Heischer. Receives the pass. Taken by LaFerriere. The Kings played along the wing. Quick shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Moore's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Avoids the defender. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Handles the puck. Cuts to the front. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Sends it quickly to Mercer. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. New Jersey's got the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. On the back of the net. They're tied up. They're tied up with the ball.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Great use of the stick at center by Nemeth. Moves by the check. And that one's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Devils are playing against the wall. Rips it. Shuts it down. LA's got the puck at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. And not much on that one. Puck grabbed by Armia. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Glass wins the draw at center. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
Los Angeles has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. Tap dances around the check. Here's a chance in front. Loses the coverage there. One-time blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. Slides by the check. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Through center along the wing. Fans puck across to Moore. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
New Jersey's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And it's scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. New Jersey's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. New Jersey's got possession at center. Nice feed from the right wing. Cuts into the paint. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Huge stop by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Shakes himself free. And that's stopped by Markstrom.
Myers almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Kings come up and scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Los Angeles continues to lead by a pair of goals. And he dodges the poke check there. Great hits up play with the stick by Doughty. Perry's got it across the line. The Kings will take it behind the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Devils will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across to Turcotte. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Armia. Textbook stop by Markstrom. And now he moves it to Hughes. Knocked away. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And there's the save. Slides it to Bratt. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Bratt's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't.
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure. James, getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
Los Angeles hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any push.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
LA's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them.
Oh, how did that stay out? I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Markstrom. Chance in front. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Long lead pass to Meyer. facing the call. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Quick feed to Meyer. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's the pass. Puck scooped up by Dadonov. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass across to Moore. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Fogle. They've got some momentum here. A chance. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Here's a chance. Tucked away from danger.
Markstrom's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck. Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Kings have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it from ringside here. Los Angeles has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James.
Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Hammers the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken by the Frenier. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. The Rangers have it behind the net. Puck grab by Gavrikov. Makes some space. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he makes the save on that play. Feeds the puck to Palat. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it over with pace to Palat. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he gives it over to Pesci. Takes it across the blue line. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that one's turned aside. Feeds it over. Quick pass over to Miller. New York's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. What a steal in his own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mercer. Taken along the wall by Brown. Tries to get it to Carter. And the puck skips away after that move. And he takes the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed from his own end. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Shesterkin. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Moves it to Radish. Makes the move in front. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Feeds the puck across to Fox. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Moves it quickly over to McDermott. Dodonov's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Take feed on the blue line. Played big in the moment there. Takes the feed.
Panarin's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Tries to feed it over to Soucy. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamilton. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Lafreniere's got the puck in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Too much congestion in front. Stops him with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Panarin. The Devils look to start the transition game. Moves it to the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. Passes it over to Panarin. And that one's picked off. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Markstrom's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's intercepted by Siegenthaler. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it over on the rush. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Oh, what a move! Scores! Popping bottles for Selly!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Borgen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Here he is. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Glass. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Just a great defensive read there.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to...
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. And puts it off the post. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Great poke check on the reach. McDermott's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Hughes. Passes it to McDermott. Takes it from the right side. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Gets the puck over to Edstrom. 6-spot check. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Dillon. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. To the low slot. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Across the line. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Soucy. And it's a quick pass to Miller. New Jersey's got the puck. Nosen stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with a monster save in front. Sends a pass over. Skates in behind the cage. Feeds it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Great read with the stick. Sends it over to Gavrikov. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Trying seconds and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And we are underway here in period number 3. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New Jersey's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated.
Oh, look at this chance. Look at this. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Rangers take it along the wall. New York's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Perreault. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Slides it quickly to Parsonen. Drills him. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Cotter. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Horgan's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Edstrom. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And look at this. They really want to clear up the intensity here.
New York's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Carrick's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Nosen. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Mason's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Shesterkin's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged and staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Panarin. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Tees it off. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Devils will play it from the corner. Slides the puck ahead to Schneider. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. He was locked in there.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And makes the routine save. The Devils gain possession. Handles it over to Nosen. The final horn sounds, and it's time to every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought that...
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Kempe. And he takes the feed. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Doughty. The Kings carry it along the wall. And he catches all of it in the chest. New York's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Fires away. Back-to-back saves.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
Slow, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
New York's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your minds into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did there with a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. New York's got it in their own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Puck grabbed by Fiala. Moves it to the Ferrier. Byfield's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Slides it across. Feeds it on over to Schneider. Pass it out of midair. And that's intercepted by Moore. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vakanainen. And stops that big bomb. Los Angeles. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Flushes the leather. What a save by Kemper.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Cano's got it in the offensive zone. Backhander. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over. Los Angeles glides the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Takes the pass. Fox is lugging the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. New York's on the attack. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken by Soucy. Now a quick pass to Parsonen. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. Shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the pass over to Cooley. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Sends the pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep. And one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Kings are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Steps into it. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
New York's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Sidesteps the check. Quick feed to Edmondson. Pass right back. Fiala's carrying it ahead. Dishes it off. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it. They score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, of the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits his foot and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Drives it to the crease. They score!
Give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
LA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great extension on his part to poke it away. With possession along the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. From one point man to another. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Moore. LA's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. LA's got possession of the puck. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to Anderson. He got all of that one. Drops the hammer. They've got numbers here. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Shuts him down.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Rangers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. A perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Scoops up the puck here. And that's picked off from the neutral zone by Clark. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
LA's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Feeds it over. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Panarin's been nabbed for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. Oh, look at this. New York's got it behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Clark. And it's a quick pass to Fogle. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Good stand-up hit.
Panarin's almost back on the ice.
Great stretch pass as he connects. New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Trocheck's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Shuts the door with a great save.
Kemper's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Big time stop there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Blocked in traffic. Passes over to Kempe. They've got numbers. Shot! Denies him on the stopper. Vakanainen's got it in the defensive end. Makes the easy save with the glove.
Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here comes one to face off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hiles cross the line and gain the zone. And he takes the dish. And that shot dies in traffic. Hurdles the back of their glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
The Rangers have it now. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. LA's got it along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Byfield. Back to the point it goes. Edmondson's got the puck. The Kings look around near the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Through center. Quick pass to Fogle. Here's a chance. Quick shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Edstrom. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he loses control of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fogel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Deneau's got it along the wing. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. LA's puck possession was taken to another level The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Kempe. And he turned that one aside. Puck moved over to Palat. Picks it up. Here we go. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Odd man rush. Moves by the check. Now a quick pass to Doughty. And that's intercepted by Rudd. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Along the wing up the neutral zone. LA's got the puck. Avoids the defender. Tremendous stop by Markstrom.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Tries to get it over to Byfield. Tap dances around the check. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Quick feed to Byfield. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Devils are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Fogle. Here's a chance. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Slides the puck over. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's to Mercer. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. The Devils looking against the half wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. All alone. The Devils. Oh, there's another play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's just out of reach. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Through the offensive zone and behind the net. Scores! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off.
Receives the pass. Slides it across. Muffs the shot attempt. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 the score. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Potter's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's he scores! What an opportunity and delivers! New Jersey's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Puck picked up by Bratt. Shakes off the coverage. Goes right to the face. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's knocked away by Bratt. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. LA's got it across the line. Back to the point, they set it up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great hit on the play. Here they come on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. A Perrier's working it around the corner. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Meyer.
James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Moore. The Kings played along the boards. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Los Angeles played well in that opening frame, James. I mean, they managed the puck. They owned possession time. They just weren't able to convert as much as they wanted to. They are trailing by one, but they'll look for the equalizer in the second frame.
Pokes it away in his own end. There he is, he's close. What a glove save by Kemper.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Coming to the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
No, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck grab by Pesci. Now he slides it up to Hischier. Broken up in the neutral zone by Fiala. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves inside! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Brown. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Hischier's on the attack of the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. Moves it over to Fiala. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Handles the puck. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Here he is on the tip. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Devils will play it in their own end. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off by Armia. Shakes himself free. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Breakaway. Scores and hit the miss in the back of the net.
Now, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Los Angeles has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession. The Kings played along the wing. From point blank. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Kopitar's won the draw at center. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the pass. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Here in the later stages of this period, The Devils make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Takes the feed at the point. Turns that one away. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great read, comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And now he moves it quickly to Moore. The Devils have it from their own end. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. LA's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Backhander in front! Fantastic save! Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Takes the feed. Palat's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, there's a great stop by Kemper. Los Angeles has the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kempe. LA's got the puck in the corner. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Dished on over to Doughty. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Kuzmenko. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And a strong physical collision on the play there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Myers gained the line and on the attack. Off the post.
And ball offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides by the check. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he takes the pass. Cuts inside. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Kings win the faceoff at center. Puck scooped up by Deneau. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Look at this. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Kings have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Quick feed to Dumoulin. New Jersey's got the puck. Sends a pass over.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a distraction.
Quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
And he takes the feed. The Devils will play for the defensive zone. Can't
to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Fantastic goal. LA's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to stop. And how good is that? You know, you can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Strong defensive effort. Slides it over to Nelson. Rocked on the play. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes...
Scores! On the redirect, it's in.
I think this is going to get waved off, James. This is a high stick. They're going to have to take a second look at this to see if it's above the crossbar.
LA's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. Shot off the post.
Kuzmenko's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Skates to the crease. Great forecheck by Palat.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here, and it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Final second of this one, and he rings the post.
Los Angeles has held the bulk of the play and had a ton of opportunities. When you keep putting it off the frame, though, you give your opponent some life, and it can switch the momentum. They want to execute. The good part is, you're still in the lead.
There those final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Kings come away with the win on a night that they... factors in such icons like Messier, Leach, Hadfield, Graves, and Jackman. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. They've got the defense outnumbered. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it fly with the stop. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bratt. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. A chance in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gavrikov stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, wow. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dishes it to Hamilton. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Feeds it over to Sabinishad. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick pass to Soucy. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to Hughes. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Meyer. New York's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. And he grabs the loose puck and is in all alone. Scores! The Devils land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Feeds it to Parsonen. Handles the pass. Makes a move in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Cotter. Picks up the puck in his own end. Works it across to Soucy. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Edstrom. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Markstrom's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get scared of the shooter.
Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Radish. And that's blocked from someone in front. McDermott's taking it from his own end. Knocked off the puck. Taken by Radish. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Rangers take it along the wall. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass across to Glass. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Broken up by Pesci. The Rangers gain possession. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Here he is in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The Rangers can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. New York's on the attack. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Poked away by Hamilton. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Rangers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Pacers gain possession inside the neutral zone. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Huge steal at his own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here they are on the attack. Denies him!
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Moves by the check. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Perreault. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he feeds it down to Meyer. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Devils will play it against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Devils have it against the wall. The Rangers take possession on the defensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. New York's got it in their own zone. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Tries to get the puck to Cotter. Strong defensive effort. Great pass from off the right side. And that's broken out. Across the line, down the left wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Back to the blue line. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Cutter. Here's a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides the puck across to Fox. And he passes it up ahead to Panarin. Looks to make a play over to Bratt. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. One-timer! And brings aside the slapper with ease.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck grab by Bergen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking. Oh, what a save right there. And the D comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Takes it at center. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Passes it over. Slots up from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sneaks by the poke check. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Puck sent over to Meyer. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. Just a great defensive read there. Avoids the poke check. Taken by Schneider. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Dishes it off, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Turns him away. He got all that one. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Devils win the draw. New York's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Radish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, slick work with the glove by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gavrikov's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Edstrom's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Puck picked up by Carrick. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The cannon from the point! And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Devils take it along the wall. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Avoids the poke check. Fox has got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Gavrikov. Gains the zone. He's got a step. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Pushes it across to Lafreniere. The Rangers carried along the wall. New York's got it from behind the net.
Soucy's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. And love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And they score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Puts it on net from the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? Start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Rangers carried along the wall. Moves it to Gavrikov. Handles it along the blue line. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Grabs the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck grab by Byfield. There he is from the slide. Handled away by Shesterkin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gavrikov's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it go! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up some steam at center ice. Picked off by the Lafreniere. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. New York's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Deneau's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck across to Fogle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it over to Radish. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes loose. The Rangers have it now. Handles the pass at center. Tries to the crease. Scores! The Boucher's deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Show.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Routine save made by Kemper. Moves the puck across to Armia. The Kings take it across the line. Los Angeles on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. What a steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. The Knights up on the breakaway. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Miller. Oh, what a move. New York's got it near the point. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. Looks to pass it to Edmondson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Denied that one. Quick pass to Kopitar. Poked away at center by Vakanainen. Grabbed along the boards by Kempe. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. And it's game on here for period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Los Angeles is
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Anderson. That's a solid hit. New York's in transition. Gavrikoff's got it along the wing. The Rangers will take it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Fox. Handles that one. The Kings have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Great reach with the poke check by Susi. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Fires it! And that's broken out. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Clark's lugging the puck. Broken up at center by Borgen. New York's got the puck against the boards. Drives it to the crease. Oh, glove save by Kemper.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Defense scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Moves it to Dumoulin. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Tiptoes around the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Dumoulin. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Dumoulin. Avoids the defender. Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. LA's moving it into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. The Kings looking against the half wall. Too many bodies in the way.
Gavrikov's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Taken by Perreault. Quick pass to Parsonen. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shuts him down. Angles it over to Fox. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Quick feed to Edmondson.
Pepe is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes a shot and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready and it looks like play is set to resume here. start with the puck in their own end. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Morgan's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Edmondson. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight? He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! The Kings gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Kopitar. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Quick shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. And he covers the poke check there. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Here's a short pass to Byfield. LA's playing it through center. And he takes the dish. And that's poked away by Borgen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves into the slot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Parsonen. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Good use of the body on the play. Gains the zone along the right wall. All alone. And that's poked away. Wow.
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of the net.
On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Moves the puck to Schneider. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Carrick. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Pass out front. He scores! What a play! LA's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the 3rd.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Rangers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Oh, what a save in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. The Kings have it behind the cage. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck over. Less than... Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Directed over to Schneider. Tosses it to Vakanainen. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And now he angles it across to Perreault. LA's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Quick pass to Fogle. The Kings played along the wing and makes the save. Quick feed to Parsonen. Sneaks by the poke check. Tap dances around the check. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.